25 interesting facts about Earth. 1. From extreme climates to moonquakes, here are some top facts about Earth. Did you know that our planet is rocketing around the Sun at 67,000 miles per hour? Or that it once had 2 moons? Here are some amazing facts about Earth. 2. The planet moves around the Sun. The Earth isn't just spinning. It's also moving around the Sun at 67,000 miles, 107,826 kilometers, per hour, according to the American Physical Society. 3. Earth is billions of years old. Researchers calculate the age of the Earth by dating both the oldest rocks on the planet and meteorites that have been discovered on Earth. Meteorites and Earth formed at the same time, when the solar system was forming. Their findings? Earth is about 4.54 billion years old, according to the National Center for Science Education. 4. Our moon quakes. Earth's moon looks rather dead and inactive. But in fact, moonquakes, or earthquakes, on the moon, keep things just a bit shaken up. Quakes on the moon are less common and less intense than those that shake Earth. The total seismic energy released by the moon is about 80 times less than that released by Earth, according to the Encyclopedia of Physical Science and Technology. According to the Journal of Geophysical Research, moonquakes seem to be related to tidal stresses associated with the varying distance between the Earth and Moon. Moonquakes also tend to occur at great depths, about midway between the lunar surface and its center. 5. Antarctica is an extreme continent. According to the American Museum of Natural History, the Antarctic ice cap contains some 70% of Earth's fresh water and about 90% of its ice, even though it is only the 5th largest continent. Did you know Antarctica is actually considered a desert? Inner regions get just 2 inches, 50 millimeters, of precipitation a year, typically as snow, of course. 6. There are giant stalagmites. Spelunkers ahoy! The largest confirmed stalagmite in the world can be found in Cuba in the Cuevo San Martin Inferno, according to the journal Acta Carciologica. This behemoth rises 220 feet, 67.2 meters, tall. 7. The magnetic pole creeps. Earth has a magnetic field because of the ocean of hot, liquid metal that sloshes around its solid iron core, or that's what geophysicists are pretty certain is the cause. This flow of liquid creates electric currents, which, in turn, generate the magnetic field. Since the early 19th century, Earth's magnetic North Pole has been creeping northward by more than 600 miles, 1,100 kilometers, according to NASA scientists. The rate of movement has increased, with the pole migrating northward at about 40 miles, 64 kilometers, per year currently, compared with the 10 miles, 16 kilometers, per year estimated in the 20th century. 8. There's a tie for tallest mountain. The title for tallest mountain goes to either Mount Everest or Mauna Kea. The summit of Mount Everest is higher above sea level than the summit of any other mountain, extending some 29,029 feet, 8,848 meters, high, according to the Indian Journal of History of Science. However, when measured from its true base to summit, Mauna Kea takes the prize, measuring a length of about 56,000 feet, 17,170 meters, according to the USGS. 9. Earth once had 2 moons? Earth may once have had 2 moons, according to Space.com. A teensy second moon, spanning about 750 miles, 1,200 kilometers, wide, may have orbited Earth before it catastrophically slammed into the other one. 10. People have climbed Everest without oxygen. On May 8, 1978, climbers Reinhold Messner and Peter Habeler became the first to summit Everest without the aid of oxygen, according to the journal Respiratory Physiology and Neurobiology. 11. Mid-ocean ridge is the longest mountain chain. To find the world's longest mountain range you'd have to look down, way down. It is called the Mid-Ocean Ridge, and the underwater chain of volcanoes spans some 40,389 miles, 65,000 kilometers, according to NOAA. It rises an average of 18,000 feet, 5.5 kilometers, above the bottom of the sea. As lava erupts from the seafloor, it creates more crust, adding to the mountain chain, which stretches around the globe. 12. Coral reefs are the largest living structures. Coral reefs support the most species per unit area of any of the planet's ecosystems, rivaling rainforests. And while they are made up of tiny coral polyps, together coral reefs are the largest living structures on Earth, a community of connected organisms, with some visible even from space, according to NOAA. 13. The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot. How low can you go? According to NOAA, the deepest point on the ocean floor is 36,200 feet, 11,033 meters, below sea level in the Mariana Trench. The lowest point on Earth not covered by ocean is 8,382 feet, 2,555 meters below sea level, but good luck walking there. That spot is in the Bentley Subglacial Trench in Antarctica, buried under lots and lots of ice. 14. Glaciers are melting fast. According to the American Geophysical Union, those radioactive particles eventually fell as rain and snow, and some of that precipitation got trapped in glaciers, where it forms a little, you are here, layer for scientists trying to date the age of glacial ice. Some glaciers are melting so fast, however, that this half-century of history is gone. 15. The planet is electric. Thunder and lightning reveal our planet's fiercer side. A single stroke of lightning can heat the air to around 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 30,000 degrees Celsius, according to the book Energy by Don Herweck, causing the air to expand rapidly. That ballooning air creates a shock wave and ultimately a boom, better known as thunder. 16. Earth is covered in seas. The oceans cover some 70% of Earth's surface, according to NOAA, yet humans have only explored or mapped about 20%, meaning most of the planet's vast seas have never been seen. Some 300 million years ago, there was just one continent, a massive supercontinent called Pangaea. This means there was just one giant sea, called Panthalassa. 17. The planet is filled with riches. And these vast seas are rich, holding more than 20 million tons of gold, according to Forbes. Undissolved gold is also tucked away in rocks on the seafloor, and though there's no efficient way of getting at that precious metal, according to NOAA, if we could extract all of it, each person on Earth could have 9 pounds of the shiny stuff. 18. Earth is covered with cosmic dust. Every day our planet is sprinkled with fairy dust, or dust from the heavens. On a daily basis, about 100 tons of interplanetary material, mostly in the form of dust, drifts down to the Earth's surface, according to Astronomy magazine. The tiniest particles are released by comets as their ices vaporize near the Sun. 19. We trek around a star. The Earth is approximately 93 million miles, 150 million kilometers, from the Sun, according to Space.com. At this distance, it takes about 8 minutes and 19 seconds for sunlight to reach our planet. 20. There was once a supercontinent. The Earth's continents are thought to have collided to become supercontinents and broken apart again several times in Earth's 4.5 billion-year history. The most recent supercontinent was Pangaea, which began to break apart about 200 million years ago. The landmasses that comprised Pangaea eventually wandered into the current configuration of continents. 21. Kilauea is not the most active volcano. Kilauea is historically regarded as the most active volcano. But, while Hawaii's Kilauea volcano does pop its top rather frequently, it's not Earth's most active eruptor. One that is more active is the Stromboli volcano, off the west coast of southern Italy, which has been erupting nearly continuously for over 2,000 years, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Its spectacular incandescent explosions have earned it the moniker, Lighthouse of the Mediterranean. 22. U.S. coastlines are crowded. Coastlines cover about 20% of U.S. land area, not including Alaska, and are home to almost 40% of the U.S. population, according to NOAA. 23. Trees are breathing giants. The General Sherman giant sequoia is the largest known stem tree by volume on the planet. The trunk of the tree contains slightly more than 52,500 cubic feet, 1,486.6 cubic meters, of material. 24. A huge fungus is the largest living thing. In 1992, scientists reporting in Nature revealed to the world a armillaria, or honey mushroom, fungal organism that spans 2,200 acres in Oregon. There's a slight chance that the offshoots of this megafungus aren't clones, but are simply closely related, but we're in awe either way. 25. Tokyo is the most populated city. This city in Japan is the most densely populated in the world. 26. Greenland has the most open space. Lovers of solitude might try Greenland on for size. This nation boasts the least population density of any on Earth.
Please do not forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and like.